In the parrot's training, we are told of a golden cage that is built to imprison and educate the wild and uncivilized parrot. In addition to the usual curriculum, she was also expected to learn to listen and obey. She was allowed to question, but within the structure, and not question the structure itself. First, as usual, the teacher started stuffing the parrot with the official textbooks. But that did not work. Days went by. Then a lot of creative people started coming in and started pulling in their ideas that, maybe if we do science a little differently, and if we put in some ideas towards mathematics like this, if we do not use a book and probably use an activity, then things would work around. UNICEF also came along with one of their creative projects and put it out in the school. There was a blip in interest that parrot had in the education, but the blip just died as soon as it had come. Then again, the teachers got together and the whole education system got together, and they were kind of wondering what is wrong. And they came to this conclusion that, what we need is more investment. We need more money to be pulled into the education system. And so they approached different places, and World Bank came ahead and gave them a loan. And now a better and a bigger cage was built for the parrot. It also had a nice toilet. And a software company also came and gave Parrot a laptop and free Wi-Fi connection. But yet, somehow, there was no improvement in the way the parrot was learning all these things. Then, after a lot of intellectuals came in and started studying more about education and how to improve parrot's education. And so finally, after a lot of debate, Harvard researchers were invited to come in. And they came and conducted study on parrot's brain, on multiple intelligences. But what happened after that was that a lot of papers came out and books were written, but the parrot actually just remained where the parrot was. Again, no considerable improvement there. As her distress increased, parrot was given mindfulness training. They also started teaching parrot about child rights. And yet, somehow nothing was working, and the parrot was still in the same situation. And so a very concerned individual came ahead and said, you know what, I think parrot needs silence, time of silence, time for meditation. And that came as a big relief. And then, so an hour of silence and an hour of meditation was included in the timetable for the parrot. But that also did not work. The only thing parrot was not allowed to do was one little thing that the parrot wanted to do, and that was to leave the cage. Whenever she tried to break out, she was put in back. In fact, she was always scolded for being ungrateful and for being impertinent. They said, we are doing so much for you. We have spent so much of energy on you. We have spent so much of money on you, and you don't even care. And you can't put in just a little bit of hard work into what we are doing for. Over the years, parrot did end up learning a few things, but lost interest in the learning itself. She slowly became dependent on the very cage she earlier wanted to break out from. She internalized the fact that people around her were indeed doing her a favor, and that she and eventually her children too would need support of this wonderful cage. One day, accidentally, the cage was left open, but she was afraid to venture out. Her dreams were reduced to being a rat in the rat race. Slowly, her spirit withered away. And in the end, a lot of people made a lot of money on parrot's education. Everyone benefited except the parrot. Thank you.